place is rich with the sweet scent of flowers. Can we stay here for a while longer?
This trial is taking far too long.
What do you think of this, Trinan?
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Is it Finan's voice?
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly. Wait, no!
Lady Trinan.
Snowy's voice. I can't hear him anymore. There's a sun-like existence in the trial. It's burning him up.
It has come to this. After all.
What now?
Get ready, my Demos.
Plan B. We pull him out when something goes wrong. As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety. But that's as far as I will go.
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Discerning. All right then. To be as prepared as I can, I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
That might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences. Our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mighty.
No. Someone should stay outside in case we need help. Join me in the trial to look for Finon. But when we do, Glaya's golden thread will guide us back out, assuming we survive Nikador's wrath. If something bad were to happen, Casterus, your priority is to ensure the safety of these two. I can find a way out on my own.
Yes, Lord Mighty.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
Warrior be safe from harm. When you are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Trinon's behalf. Our reinforcements from beyond the sky, warriors of high esteem. Please close your eyes and hold your breath. They once kept the fate of this world and many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity and prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold by the prophecy. When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
Very well. Come forth then. Souls foreign to this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames, and come face to face with the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart. and with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
What's the matter? Surprised? Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikador's trial. I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe. Huh. The greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So, this is what he fears the most.
You won't get away, Crumnoan vermin!
Be on alert. The smell.
Tell me your name, brute.
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here.
Crumnoans and Akamans are at war?
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughter.
Rivera Mail.
Better
Thank you
than
for the
your
follow.
name.
Say whatever you like, despicable Akaman. Valorous death before glorious return. May the Crumnoan spirit.
It's going to backlogs for the Honkai Sariel side of things. Haven't played for months.
Foolish brute. I see you're eager to die. Very well then. I shall grant you just that. You are... Oh. So the Alpha Brute has found his way here. It's a pity, though. You're too late. You will never stop the Holy City's army. Watch as I make this pathetic warrior of yours the first sacrifice.
Mightimos, my king, avenge me.
Is this?
You're next.
Face your death, cowardly king!
This insatiable bloodlust is a product of Nikador's wrath.
As you wish.
Burn it all. Absurd. I know this Akaman. Strife contorted an honorable warrior into that horrible noise. This battle cry must have gone to Finon. That's why he... That voice... is Cartonis? Not you too, Cartonis.
Mighty Mos you are. Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life finally.
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Finon is.
All of this you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo!
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonis.
Humiliate me you shall not! Leave! Get out of Okima! Get out! Symbol of your sovereignty, take it! Signet of Kremnos, bask in blood-soaked glory, your kind alone!
This is... Mother Signet? It's here again. I knew it.
Ha! Finally gone mad, despicable vermin! With perish together in that maelstrom of battle!
Enough! Be quiet! You are not at all Cartonus! Look out! Nice move. Parted the waters. Huh? So, you are Don Hung. What did you go through before meeting us? You mean you saw your past too? The trial of strife is a vicious one, all right. This might not be a single person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle. I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone Finon has never met. We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagine it to be. Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source. The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder. I agree. Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from. The true entrance to Nikador's trial. I've seen him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador themselves.
My demise. You are a keen warrior indeed.
You know me?
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you. And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a swordmaster, so we can be done with this farce.
No. I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far. But you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen, and I cannot turn a blind eye to that. He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground, and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice. You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his. Of course, cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Your opinions are of no interest to me, Matt. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit with a spear in her hands.
Don't you dare speak of her.
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past? Enough of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon at the god of strife. Battle me and put a swift end to this!
Your hatred is as clear as day, Laos. My eyes must have stung deeply. But thanks to that, I have also come to realize this is why you killed your father for the throne, only to let your sickness sink to the bottom of the sea of souls, refusing to let the glory of Kremnos live on. This is why you slew the Strife Titan, only to reject the core flame, letting strife continue instead. Oh, child, show me what you are capable of. Show me if you have the power to put out the flames.
I will rip your chest apart, Titan. The same way I ripped apart that former king.
I see you wish to repeat this. Come at me then. Ignite the flames of your fears and step onto the battlefield. Take this fierce battle to the boundaries of strife and consume me. Or lose yourself in a fight. Watch your defeated corpse burn as ash. Remember this, the son of very morning. To you, the successor of Kremnos. White warrior knew he was no match there, yet he chose to fight till his very last breath. What about you, Mightimos? Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Prove to me that you're worthy of this power.
For the kings of Kremnos, this is the power you desire. Forever do it! You might want. Forever do it!
In the name of Paris, I grant you the blood of strife.
This raging power, I can hardly contain it.
May death protect us!
In fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos.
How noisy! Burn it up! I'll accept your punishment. my best.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition, with ample rest for both body and mind.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Finon must have been forced.
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Envorius to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the 3 titans of calamity. Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans can...
According to Nias, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of... Perhaps that is also why Lord Finon threw himself into the trial of strife.
But now, we must look for alternative means of igniting the flames.
So, Aglaya.
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Krymnos, Mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one. It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seed of divinity, that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago?
I'm not worrying about him.
Oh, alright. You're a little quiet, though.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was...
It's alright. Being straightforward suits you better. Actually...
Something that terrifies me. Isn't that
Do you think you stand a chance?
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Finon might fall, and she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along, wasn't it?
Yes. Looks like you know everything.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this. The downfall of strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses. If Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, ramifications will be dire.
They're the only 2 Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans. Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long, I promise.
I hope someone liked the live. Thank you very much. Sorry. Didn't notice,
But you must know that the
Lester,
trial to become
thank you very
a
much.
demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual. Your people. They have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all, you're the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
I once was. Therein. But we'll talk again later. I'll be back.
D? Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you. The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look. Billowing steam always brings back memories of the furnaces in our homeland. Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe. You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
I want to hear stories about princes
here.
on the battlefield.
The Crown Prince? Are you Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway. My dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Krateros.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Archman.
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Krateros.
That old man can be such a child sometimes. You know where Krateros is? I happen to be looking for him.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he get lost while trying to find us? No way! Mr. Krateros is a member of the King's Aegis. He's the best at hunting down enemies. He was counting near Verax Leo when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek, but who knows if it might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So...
It's, just take a few turns after...
All right. I'll go look for him.
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there something else?
I heard you retrieved Nicodor's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Achaemenids. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
Because this place is definitely not home. Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Emphorius. No one can defeat them. The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us. We don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
That time has not yet arrived. But, young men of Kremnos, heed my command. Return to your parents at once. From here on, you are to dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet. You must not neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos. Only by following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
Yes, Your Highness!
The future of Kremnos. I should find Krateros. There he is.
Rat! Oh, it's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
Out of my way, lackeys of the council.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just this once.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo in Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall? I don't know, my lord. How did it come to be? Let me enlighten you. A long time ago, the founder of Castrum Kremnos led a group of warriors to hunt down a lion on the outskirts of the city of Tritos. That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama. But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye, shattering its knees with a single strike. And then, why are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten to the best part yet. It's your storytelling, my lord. Well, if it isn't Lord Mighty. It's been a while. Oh, what in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Krateros. My esteemed teacher.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty Mos. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
What about the council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried. They can follow us if they want to. Let's go. Wait, so how in the world did Chrysius Leo get mounted on the wall? Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Hey, old man, how dare you?
Calm down. Calm down.
Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends here.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
We're almost there.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a private chat.
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
What are you up to?
Someone help me!
Some privacy at last. So, tell me, why have you come to seek this old man's counsel?
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up Nikador's divine power. Is this true?
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of...
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of...
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this. If they ever learn that the crown prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Martimos. You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, tell me, who is responsible for my father's death?
Are you trying to shame me, Martimos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten that you drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much. I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, Martimos.
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But it appears this is not the right time yet.
Go, mighty. Ha! That's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one could deter you once you've made up your mind. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strife by blood.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never, especially when it wields power enough to dominate.
Europon, the boy did nothing wrong! This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Enough! My decision is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador. We must save Castrum Kremnos.
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos? You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this. Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne. As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but murderers. They are no more noble than the most monstrous beasts in Amphorius.
Enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father? But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed. Starting with this child. With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all.
Your failure is inevitable, Europon. You are just a coward who can only raise his blade against his own child! A beast that murders his own kin. King's Aegis and Empress of Kremnos! You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold! If you consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo, then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade!
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle.
Understood. 5, 4, 3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage, too? One!
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's print with all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into... May fate and the gods await your arrival, my son. My Deimos.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness, I, Gorgo, hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos. O unworthy king, in the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
Very well. We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
My Deimos, my son, they all tell me to forget. The son of Gorgo will be crowned.
If there is no Kremnos without the crown,
Mister, you're awake. That's a complicated question. I'm not sure I can answer that. I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby. I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Don Hong, and wishes to present it to you in person. I'm glad you're in good spirits. The baths are bustling. Now that Nikador has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
Have you heard? Seems like all the rooms are full. I don't know how long I'll be able to live like this.
Is that Lady Trevi and Lady Trianne?
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from Trianne. This is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those. Why won't you buy it? If someone else gets to it, but calm down, Trianne.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to...
No, it's alright. Trianne is just what? Trianne is super mad, that's what! You've forgotten all about my Trianne.
See you tomorrow?
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
Excuse me, if you don't mind.
Oh, it's Miss Castor. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some when Lady Treby and Lady Trianne walked by, but Lady Treby believed it to be a counterfeit. For some reason, Lady Trianne became...
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket to...
Certainly. It's just... if it truly is a relic from...
I understand. Feel free to...
I suppose I can sell it to you at cost as a sign of goodwill, Miss Castorus.
Much appreciated. We're lucky that she has a good heart. I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle. Had it been another merchant, the authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trianne and reminds her of her hometown. I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trianne's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way, no matter how much Lady Trianne runs around, it won't break easily. Alright, back to business after that little detour. Let's keep moving. Don't stray far now. We've already kept Lady Aglaia waiting long enough. It seems your friend arrived before us.
Welcome, Cass. And you as well. For all that has happened, it was never our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind, trailblazing endeavors, we would like to present you with the highest honor of Akima. This is the dew of divine blood, brewed from crops nourished by the blood of the Titans. It is said that only 12 bottled back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in honor of two cities' diplomatic ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other. And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky in appreciation of what you have. Very perceptive, Mr. Dunhung.
Wow! Grady and Danny have sharp eyes. No need to worry, by the way. I can tell from Lady Aglaia's tone of voice and micro-expressions that she's being genuine. Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akima. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaia would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
Hyacinth, thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. The patients are very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again. Oh, it's Cassie! Oh, I've missed you. Miss! You can't say that! Lady Aglaia should always be Lady Aglaia. acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together. Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion that Akama presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaya, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akama, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the Alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the Newsporists at the Grove of Epiphany and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard. Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Nikador's attack on Akama, so the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to treat the wounded in Akama.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little sunbathing in the courtyard will chase all... Well, it looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaya.
I would love to keep you in Akama for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it happens, Akama intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Circe's core flame at the earliest convenience.
Oh, that sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya, you can't be asking...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well.
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Mr. Trailblazer...
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove Grade. I'd be delighted to show you around.
In that case, do bring this tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't seem... While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible. Make good use of it. Trian is already waiting.
I'm glad to be in your
Oh, I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Court. There she is! And Lady Trian. But who's that there? Did something happen, Clementine?
Miss Hyacinth, this man was discovered by Trian! Trian was in a... Trian knows the city has good doctors. So, Trian brought up...
I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trian. But by then,
These wounds... This is bad. Clemgree, Cassie, and Trian, would you mind making your way as a healer? I
understand.
Trian believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trian! Fly, fly, fly away from Akama! Down this road we go, to the skies we... Little Cass, little Gray, are you ready?
I'm ready, too.
Okie dokie! Everybody, let's hold hands.
It's harder than I thought.
Cass, mem.
Mem what?
Mem.
It's hard not to like Mem when they're This is amazing after spending the last few days together.
Is everybody?
It's already action hour. You were talking in your sleep.
Sleep talking?
Something like,
Ugh, it's so embarrassing.
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trian's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. But Trian can't remember. Okie dokie. Trian, if we follow this woven trail and keep
Legend has it that whenever they requested...
Look! A huge tree! It's huge!
I want to make something with it. But what to make? It's the Bow of Rift. A long time ago, Felicis, the first...
Trian, no...
Something feels off. The Grove has always welcomed scholars. Yet, it seems... That doesn't seem likely.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet.
This place is too quiet. What in the world is going on?
Oh, Trian found it! Everybody, fly across to the other side! The entrance on the other side. What could it be?
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storgi should be just ahead of us. Make sure you keep it safe. As I expected, something's not right here. Not to mention that this whole place is also eerily quiet.
Hello? Is anyone there? No one's here.
I have an idea. Lady Trian, do you remember? Lady Akko, this is achievable because the Grove is not only where the roots of Circes are. Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection. This is a proverb that was recorded in the handbook of Nestia's priests. If I'm not mistaken, we should be able to draw power out of this butterfly exuvia with the golden thread.
There isn't a...
But that shouldn't... Make sure you keep it safe. Isn't what it is the shadow of a
dead meme. Shadow?
Strictly speaking, these white dryads, however, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence.
But what happened?
Mem, can you...
Let me try. Black cloak towards the...
I have a bad feeling about this. The deathly fog of Thanatos.
Oh! Trian will be on high alert!
The smell of death is becoming more and more intense. There, on the steps.
This looks really scary.
No, it's neither of those. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when living. Everybody, stay alert. Regardless of what has happened to the Grove, the fact that we're seeing the remains of a Black Tide creation here...
Should we... The monster is alive! Trian will protect everybody!
Trian, please hide behind us. Mister, let's do this. As expected, the words black, sword, and cloak. They're talking about the Black Tide.
Receive divinity. Repay. The dead return! Nothing major.
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. To think the Black Tide has spread this quickly to the Grove despite its remote... I'm afraid a world where strife has fallen.
Oh no! Does this mean that Akuma is also in danger?
Looking at this mess, it seems the scholars at least succeeded in fending off the first wave.
Yo, what's up, Zoe? Happy Easter. Yeah, man, same for you. Happy Easter.
But at what price?
And yeah, you caught me another game. Welcome to Star Rail. One of those auto battler games.
After a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found in the...
Thank you again, Hyacinth.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe.
Don't stress yourself out over this.
Yeah, I'm pushing this hard and fast because, oh my god, so many backlogs.
No need to hurry to the Grove either. You deserve... Treeby.
This might be like a good 10-15 hours of story time.
There's something strange about where that patient came from. He is not Ackerman. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique. Such craftsmen...
The Grove? You mean...
Now that I think about it, Castros and Mira should have arrived at the Grove by now.
Trian just got in contact! The Black Tide has invaded the Grove!
Yep, got way too many Hoyo games running.
With the help of the Golden Thread! What should we do, Haggy?
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the Grove to be the first to be impacted, though. Can they tell where the core flame is right now?
We
but...
Yeah, I'm already skimming through the story. Just reading the text.
It's also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the Grove. Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
They've set off. Please, stay safe, everyone.
I pray for their safety too.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa...
I know that man all too well.
Is this a...
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akima. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
You mean...
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expected. I fear this tragedy is more than a mere natural disaster. Alas, it's too late. The Council will likely take this opportunity to do something...
All right. Should I inform Hype?
Not for now. She must be exhausted after performing. That being said, based on the condition of this patient, Tribi, we should prepare for the worst. It's likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all odds.
Everything will be fine. The people at the Grove are really smart.
How should I put it? Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa at all, I'm afraid. Despite being a chrysosaur, Anaxa resolutely believes that titans and prophecies are a load of nonsense. During our regular citizens' assemblies, he always votes to oppose the flame chase journey.
Trian knows the answer to that. Everybody says that Circes, who symbolize
Yes, that is how we formed an agreement with these titans.
With the exception of Orynyx, that is, they didn't lend us
That is true. It's also fortunate that these gods weren't corrupted by the Black Tide, and
Trian believes Circes will be alright. After all, everybody says that the people of the Grove are really smart. So, Little Gray and Little Cass, just leave the task of finding Anaxa and everyone else to Trian. It's easy for Trian to look for people because...
Good idea. In that case, please bring the weft along with you, Lady Trian. The golden thread will be please promise us that you'll take care of yourself.
Okie doke. If Trian gets in trouble, we'll look for all of you. Yep.
That's the other thing I wish to mention. Do not open the gate unless you have no other choice, Lady Trian. Your body is not in good shape at the moment.
Okay. We will keep that in mind.
Of course, we know that. After all, Lady Trian is a demigod, the most powerful among all of us here. Remember all those brave heroes in the tales you've heard? They would always save their strength until the very last moment. That way, they could ensure that nothing went wrong with their plans. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm. In that case, brave Trian shall clear the way for all of you. Memmy mem memmy mem mem. Memmy mem 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 mem. Mem mem mem. Memmy mem mem mem. Memmy mem mem mem. Mammy Ma'am.
Can't open it. Yes.
Mammy.
Are you serious? Just a mute?
Mammy!
Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog that clouds your view. My name is Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, and the founder of the New Sporists. Before we go any further, rule number 1. Rule number 2. The person standing here and conversing with you right now isn't the vestiges of a memory. Rather, it is the culmination of the greatness of science through the wonders of alchemy. I have shattered my soul and transmuted it into gold before burying it in this spot. I have recorded... Nothing is impossible. Having said that, alchemy is not... That's because my precise calculations account for every possibility. But that is where you're wrong. While the Black Tide was still approaching the Grove, only a small fraction of the scholars stayed behind with me to defend the Grove. But since you have accessed this message, something unforeseen must have occurred. And now, the objective is complete. That is all.
Mister, judging from Professor Anaxa? It is located at the top of the giant tree and has been making our way there. Right. Alchemy is truly incredible. No, you didn't imagine it. I'm afraid that someone's probably nearby. Found it. The voice is coming from over there. No. It seems to be coming from... Let's go check it out.
Regardless of what you... Such a lively little bunny. What is...
Who are you? Keep your distance and identify yourself.
The scent of Thanatos. I recognize you.
Since you are aware, stop provoking the authority of death.
Baring your fangs at me. How cute. Just call me Calypso. I greet you on behalf of the 7 sages and... Of course not. Just ask the fair lady beside...
Be careful. Even if the head of the Lotophagus, the Weft could not detect her presence just now. That would be out of... Let me test her.
Do you mind if I join your private...
That would be rather inappropriate for someone. However, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer...
A pop quiz? Well, that sparks my interest. Go ahead.
What was the topic for the grand finals of the 750...
Is a flying arrow in motion?
Who was your representative?
Medea.
Who won?
Nobody won because what I just mentioned happened during the previous... Anaxa the new sporist is still alive. This dumbfound... As the saying goes...
I'll keep my eyes on you at all times.
Oh, that's truly an honor. As long as we... So, this...
Tears.
You have a good memory.
Why exactly did you bring us?
My intention. See that all the two of you have to do.
Ma'am.
Indeed.
We can retrieve.
Oh my. Besides.
Ma'am.
Although I'm simply. Now is not the time. As a student.
I cannot deny, Mister. Since our interests are, if you unfortunately turn out to be her...
Ma'am.
Is not so fragile. Return to dust. May wandering souls find their own way out. There are ichor vessels stored here.
Divinity. Bloom. Repay.
Loot here.
The dead return!
Embrace a new life.
divinity.
As you wish.
Delivering more!
Repay. The dead return.
Embrace a new life.
How smart.
Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her. I've learned something.
Receive divinity.
As you wish.
Bloom. Repay.
Let me go! Delivering more!
Nothing major. The dead return.
Embrace a new life. Return to dust. May wandering souls find their own way out.
Receive divinity.
Loot here.
Nothing bloom. Repay. The dead return.
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. May wandering souls find their own way out.
Receive divinity.
As you wish.
Bloom. Repay.
Delivering more!
The dead return. Repay!
I feel the swing! Let me go!
The dead return!
Embrace a new life. Return to dust. May wandering souls find their own way out. Make sure you keep it safe. This is the Golden Bough of Vows. I hope that
So...
Cal...
Understood.
Is this...
There's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
How do you know this place so well?
Well, I'm one of the 7 sages after all. We're here. Could you kindly pluck a petal for me? And... Now, can our little goddess perform that again?
Huh?
That being the oath of Nestia's priests.
Right. Got it. Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body...
It's just an ancient promise, so what do you think?
That is indeed true.
You look like a sad loss, therefore. Why don't we just put everything aside and work together?
Yes. I agree.
Great. Then...
However, giving us furthermore, according to the principle of equivalent exchange, since we have passed your so-called trial, isn't it time...
I really can't bear to look at your... I'll allow each of you to ask a question.
Well, in that case...
Oh... Straight to the Titans have cast a net over this place. Well,
My question is...
There's no point in making...
That applies to you as well. Lady Calypso, if you want... With all due respect...
Is that so?
Then please lead the way. After all...
All right.
I'll just consider that a compliment.
Indeed. All right, go ride the water wheel. I'll wait for you up there. Speaking of which, don't you also have a red-haired companion?
Divinity. Repay. The dead return!
Embrace a new life. Return to dust. Root here.
Receive divinity. Repay.
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
I feel this wind. Let me go!
May wandering souls find their own way out. Emerge from your cocoon.
The dead return!
Return to dust.
Receive divinity.
As you wish.
I feel this wind. Let me go! Delivering warmth.
Bloom. Repay. The dead return!
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
Receive divinity.
Root here.
Bloom. Repay.
I feel this wind. Let me go!
Embrace a new life.
The dead return!
Return to dust. May wandering souls find their own way out.
divinity. Repay.
Delivering more!
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. To make something with it. But what to make? Make sure you keep it safe. Are you alright?
No! Trian flew high up into the air so the monster... Yup! The spindle that Aggie gave us he's near the treetop. Even though our perception of him is very weak, it's not like the... But since Trian was alone and afraid that it...
It seems like Lady Trian did not forget our promise. Anaxa is indeed still alive, and he's at the Luminary Throne right now.
Huh? Calypso? Oh, so you found a survivor!
Coming and going without a trace.
Oh! Actually, Trian...
This is...
Yup!
Lady Trian. The Dome of Devotion. Calypso, just what are you hiding?
divinity. The dead return!
As you wish. with it. But what to make? Everyone, let's be even more cautious.
Receive divinity. The dead return!
Loot here.
I don't know that's good. Let me go! Delivering more!
Thanks for the raid, Harvey.
Embrace a new life. Return to dust. May wandering souls find their own way out. There's no one. Hold on. The butterfly of divine mind is gone? That can't be.
What exactly is this butterfly of divine mind? Is it a very powerful...
No. How should I put it? It's considered a safeguard, for legend has it that someone can only pass the trial of the butterfly by proving they possess
But our...
Sorry, but rather than worry about this... Perhaps we can try again. Let's see if it's indeed the token mentioned in the legends. There should be a reaction. Let me give it a try. Oh, Nestia. Lady Trianne.
Little Gray, little Cass, Mummy, he's about to burn.
The voice seems to be coming from the Star Chase atrium. Lady Trianne, what exactly?
Trianne and Memmy were looking around to see if there were any men, just as they went to take a closer look at that big piece of...
I see. Let's get a move on. The orbs belonging to Ornix's priests should be nearby. Hopefully they'll be of some use.
Memmy.
Make sure you keep it safe.
The dead return!
May wandering souls find their own way out.
Let's hurry! Memmy is already bouncing around due to the heat!
Receive divinity.
As you wish.
Repay. Receive divinity.
Embrace a new life.
The dead return.
Darkness with me. Keep it safe. What's here?
Nothing. Receive divinity. Repay. The dead return.
Embrace a new life. Return to dust. I've seen puzzles like this in books. Oh no, I'm starting to smell something delicious. everyone is already...
A remnant of Nestia's core to get to the throne.
Whoa! Where?
You finally appeared.
Yes. It seems like a...
Lady Trian.
Huh.
All right.
Another
Ma'am, but we have to go to the treetop to...
I've got a hunch. According to Calypso, we just... How incredible.
Ma'am.
In that case, just...
It'll be fine.
It's a success! The path has appeared.
I'll be back shortly. Of course, but now... If the West Wind, farewell.
Lady Calypso.
Thank you so much for your...
Well, in that case, you're... actually Cersei's, right?
Oh, my. The children of humanity. I was wondering when you were planning to
The riddle-like trials. Your distrustful yet sincere character. The head of the Lithophagus is actually called Medea.
Since you knew from the start that I was not who I said.
Because I did not believe that Cersei's would walk this world in a human form. I was also... To make a claim, one must have evidence. This is the precious knowledge that I acquired during my time at the Grove.
Excellent. To think we were...
Well...
the reasons I needed your help. And just like how you were where...
Is this threat related to...
Indeed. As I could not do anything about them. Indeed. As for...
What?
After all, especially that heretic named Anaxa. His way of thinking was so out of the order. Of course, this also meant that I was able to... What a smart little bunny. This way will also take down...
But... Cersei's...
Even if I just need you to buy me some time again. Turn the golden bow of vows. I'll leave it to you, children of humanity. May you be blessed with good fortune.
It seems like... a fierce battle will be inevitable.
Don't worry, Trian will protect everyone!
Ahead lies the Luminaire and also the...
Memmy, what's wrong?
Is this... Professor Anaxa?
My eyes can no longer
Cersei's was right. He's indeed here.
Who is this black-robed guy?
Everyone, brace yourself. This must be the hunter reborn from the black tide that Cersei's was talking about. The black sword and cloak, the owner of the piece of cloth, the North Wind.
You're not demigods. Stand down or die.
That's right. Let's do our best.
Trian will also protect everyone!
Mister, only this time, may death protect us. Be careful.
One slash. Two slashes. Three slashes are enough.
Who exactly are you?
Receive divinity.
Is it coming? I don't know what's coming. Let me go!
Don't get complacent. Repay. Eternal sleep is the dead return.
Torment.
Look here. Embrace a new life. May death protect us! So powerful. Cersei's was right. As you wish.
Underestimating us will cost you!
Receive divinity.
Embrace a new life.
It's coming! I don't know what's coming. Let me go!
Offer your souls.
Not good.
Be reduced to
In that case.
Can't be killed in a single blow. You are indeed no ordinary human. The children
Of humanity, don't waver now.
let's just destroy them. One by one.
Embrace a new life.
Since the ambush failed, it'll be difficult to find another opportunity. to repent with pity.
Professor Anaxa? No. It's Cersei's.
Watch closely. It's gone. Are you ready to swim? Let me go.
Who's here?
That was tough. I'm truly exhausted.
You chose the wrong enemy. Eternal sleep is the dead return!
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
No! Look out, everyone!
This is bad.
Century Gate,
Phew. That was a close call. Thank goodness that we returned to Akama unharmed.
Sorry.
Please don't blame yourself, Lady Trianne.
I feel...
Lady Trianne,
All this noise and commotion. Akama hasn't changed a bit, has it?
are you Professor Anaxa?
There's no need for doubt. The Titan no longer speaks. It is I, Anaxagoras of the New Sporists.
Indeed. You are the only one who would refer to yourself like that. Professor, let me be frank. The mission Lady Aglaya entrusted us is to search for survivors,
That does not surprise me. And now, I'm a survivor who witnessed the entirety of the disaster, as well as the defenseless bearer of a core flame. Are you going to bring me to Aglaya to fulfill your duty?
That is indeed my duty. But I prefer not to
Fine. There's no need to make your life. But I have some things to take care of first. The families of...
Because Lady Aglaya...
Let me guess. That woman will not only prevent me from visiting my fellows at the Grove gave their lives defending the core flame and fighting the Black Tide alongside me.
You intend to do it without her...
Do you really think that woman would treat me well, even if I behave? Are you going to stop me, Casterus?
I will accompany you.
They truly have them. Let's go. I won't.
So, after all these years, you and Lady Aglaya are still...
Neither of us is narrow-minded. You should know the root cause of our conflict.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Oh, are you...
Ma'am.
So...
Huh?
Yes.
I see.
Please...
I come from Kremnos. You know, Kalinicus. Even though he was a scholar, there's nothing to be sorry for. With the coming coronation of the new king of Kremnos,
Oh, hello, young...
Are you the father of...
Ah, yes. Alas, forgive this old brain of... What's the matter? If they refuse to apologize...
What should we do?
Mr. Fabio. The Black Tide took...
What?
They fought until their last... the Chrysos heir stationed at the...
Don't put it that way.
What's wrong? I'm busy. There's a lot going...
Mister, we're sorry to bother you.
Wait, Lady Castor's...
Keep your cool, Titus. A few days ago...
Wait. That's no shocker. Just, I've been telling him for ages to stay in the Holy City, and he still wouldn't budge after all. I already got him a retirement home and was waiting for him to come around. That bullheaded...
That is it.
Good work, mister.
Let's go.
All right.
Miss Castoris.
Hello. We haven't...
My apologies, Miss...
Answer me this.
Please don't jest. It's...
It's fortunate we don't have to. That Titan made a myriad of adjustments on their own.
Please be careful.
Is covered by her golden threads. Don't worry. As I said before.
Mister, so many The Black Tide is not just an enemy of Akama. Nikador's core flame now sits vacant, and the Black Tide has returned. The trial of strife is imminent. Lady Treby, as for me... Speaking of Thanatos, you must have an idea, yet when you caught me in the grove, I'm curious why you... My apologies for the abrupt question. For all my life, I've always wondered, what is my connection to death? And why am I inextricably linked to Thanatos? Mister, you must be tired after being on the move these past few days. Please set aside the tragedy at the Grove for now.
Have you heard? Seems like all the rooms are... I'd love to go in and take a look.
What's wrong? Is there trouble at the Grove?
Yes, I sensed something. It was Trianne used the Century Gate again.
Can you see what's actually happening?
No, it's fuzzy like all...
Let's hope that it's just a false alarm. They will keep Trianne safe.
Aggie, one day, Trianne will reach her limit, and Treby will take on the role of gatekeeper from her. I am just a little concerned about her state of mind. We want to say a proper goodbye.
I will pray with you.
Thanks. And it feels like neither of... It's time to head out with the West Wind!
All right.
Here's really hot and heavy. Has it always been like this? Is someone...
Watch out! Kremnoin.
Aggie, no. Excuse me. Oh,
You two are here as well.
Even the Twilight...
I've examined them, and multiple individuals. He disappeared.
Let these people rest.
Have you thought of something?
Yes.
What's going on?
Snowy!
The culprit is...
Dee, what did you do to everybody?
As I expected. On the surface, these two are the mightiest warriors in the Holy. Speak up, mighty. Tell us exactly.
Am I seeing things? Is the mag...
Nothing. I was just imitating your usual response. I don't feel anything special from you.
The ritual hasn't reopened yet. In case you forgot...
I didn't forget.
Then, you're welcome.
In twilight's last gleam, Makima dreaming of her fruitful gardens, pilgrim. Yet little do they know that they will step into flames, fuel to the fire.
What are you playing?
I just felt like reciting a few...
Kremnoans steer clear of such weak literature.
These lines express...
I know how to... Don't compare your... Still thinking about what I...
Never mind. An idea does...
Go ahead.
Maybe we both, this time, will... What? Are you...
The phrase, looks like I'll have to...
And thus, with unparalleled resolve, since we can't see what's... Do you recall the legend long before for tens of... It fixated... It set its sights. It was stuck. It had nowhere on the land of... And at last...
My lords, would you like me to reduce the temperature?
What?
Get lost.
Are you asking...
Doom.
Oh, please, forget my...
What a spectacle of...
This is what you get for daring to challenge a Kremnoan without understanding your own place.
What I'm saying is...
We will personally escort back home the customers left awestruck by our formidable...
You're wearing way less than I am.
Is this the latest trend now?
Don't look at me like that. It was huge.
Very well. Let us bring this... Alas, the flame chase...
we just had quite the commotion.
Such an empty... I was looking forward.
How about we go to the biggest...
Let me check. So...
It's so good.
Lady Treeby, aren't you going...
We will have to pass.
Please understand that she can no longer endure...
Oh...
Are you curious about us?
I am, but...
Don't get all nervous. It's not something we can because of reason. And in return,
Each opening of the Century Gate...
We don't know what awaits us at the end.
In that case... Can you open...
Oh, there's no way around it.
Maybe... We will do everything we...
So your first reaction... I look forward to your good news.
Lady Tree... Something's... Wait, no, it's Treenan.
I win this round of escorting the bathers home.
How does one contender alone make...
Offering a compliment or two wouldn't be the... What?
It means hyena. I'm likening you to a weak...
Though we've been acquainted for some time, I have rarely heard you talk in the ancient tongue of Kremnos.
It's because I'm not exactly a master at it either. I can listen and read just fine, but when it comes to writing...
You can write?
You speak as if you don't have a brain.
That was in jest.
Worry about yourself first, deliverer.
Well, it's because there isn't much to say. Aedes Elysiae is simply a tiny village that disappeared. The only times I get to see it are in my dreams.
And in
the trial from...
I knew it.
Yes. A blood-red half-sun hung in the sky. Killed Cyrene. But I saw I fought it in the trial. But even though I've been fighting, improving, and resolute...
You were blinded by hatred?
That's right. And that's why I am truly...
You finally picked up some manners. Better late. There is no word for...
I'm getting the feel.
But to answer your question, I saw Akuma in the trial. As well as... Hephaestion. Perdiccas. We faced life and death together during our day. The wind in the wilds of Amphorius smelled like rust. Hephaestion would always tease me about adding goat milk to the honey brew, claiming I ruined the blood-red color of the drink. He had a scrawny figure. It was a relentless force on the battlefield, dispatching foes without so much as a blink. Perdiccas was an expert in concocting medicines, delving into all those strange folk remedies. Leonius was a swift runner and our most reliable messenger. Ptolemy was a real bookworm, always spouting off in chapters and verses. When we left Kremnos, he made off with a stack of ancient tomes from the Grand Library. Not like it mattered, as my family owns the library. And then there was Possesta. He was the silent type, but a truly masterful musician.
This is the first time I've heard you mention these 5, and their names.
They died on the battlefield before the Kremnoan detachment managed to join Akuma. Perdiccas was the first to go. He was shot in the stomach by a poisonous arrow from the people of Ladon in the 2nd month of cultivation. In the end, his remedies mended all but himself.
Mightimus, do not mourn. I have achieved honor by bestowing a noble death upon the enemy.
Leonius died in the 5th winter. Idonia's snowstorm lasted 3 full months. On the night of the fiercest storm, our foes launched their assault.
Idonia. Is that the city Castorus used to live in?
Yes. Those zealots were as fearless as Kremnoans in the face of death, but they lacked respect for honor. They cornered us in the bottomless swamp. Leonius covered for our retreat, and they cut his legs off. He vanished into the mire of a foreign land, his body never to be recovered.
This is perfect. Mighty Most, I can finally deliver the news of you ascending the throne to the Netherrealm.
20 dusks later, we finally breached the walls of Idonia and entertained the usurper's plea for peace. However, the rebels refused to surrender and set up an ambush within the city. Ptolemy and his cavalry met their end before they could even relish our triumph. Those obelisks that collapsed after being set on fire became their final resting place.
My Deimos, please tell my family. It was not cunning schemes that vanquished Ptolemy, but the immense weight of Amphorius' entire history.
Then, it was Pacesta. You lured the enemies into the city of Aenionis with his melodies, buying us invaluable time. Our enemies, consumed by indignation when they discovered the trick, set the entire city and my soldiers on fire. His final words were recorded on a small clay tablet, fractured by the flames.
My Deimos, don the crown.
And at last, my most trusted friend, Hephaestion. He was supposed to stand by my side through it all. But a sudden relapse of his illness hit him on the eve of my duel against my father. He hid his condition from me. By the time I returned victorious, he had but a breath left in him.
A Cremnoan dying on a sick bed? I would be a laughingstock to everyone.
Hephaestion, my dear friend, spare your strength. I'll go get a physician.
No need. Even if Perdiccas were here, he couldn't stop destiny from taking me away.
No! That can take you away.
My Deimos, our king, do not shed tears for me. It's not befitting of your status. Farewell, my dear friend. You must lead us back home.
What a grave trial indeed. Now I understand why you see immortality as a defect, or even a curse.
My father threw me into the sea of souls to break the wheel of karma. But little did he realize it would grant me an immortal body and summon a fated revenge on his head. Following his demise, I considered leading my people back to our homeland. Kremnos had already turned it into a wasteland. Only darkness and insanity thrived there. Against the dissent of many, Krateros included, I made the Kremnoan detachment stay in Akama. But I know that their glory will never be doused out. The instant of strife shall inevitably arrive.
If you take over Nikador, then you must begin the journey back to your homeland. So, you hesitate because you think leaving your people in the Holy City is a better choice?
I don't know. But I have never been crowned. And those 5 were never endowed with any titles. None is aware of their glory.
Your predicament is truly complicated. I don't know how I can give you any useful advice. Maybe you could seek counsel from more peoples, such as the Grand Craftsman. Cartonis' peoples seem to have been through comparable dilemmas. And that teacher of yours, Krateros?
Dee, we've got a big problem! Big problem!
Lady Tribby, what's making you so flustered?
Hurry up and go save Trinan! She got abducted by Krateros!
Krateros! What's going on?
Mighty Mos. It seems I was the one who exposed my vulnerabilities first.
Aglaya, I demand an explanation.
This man abducted Trinan by force and forced her to bring him to the vortex of Genesis. He then brazenly stepped into the trial of the Lance of Fury, and naturally failed.
Is she telling the truth? Why did you do that?
Because I don't want to wait anymore. Your hesitation made me desperate. If you want to run away from your destiny to become king, then keep running. Someone will eventually stand up and fill in the gap left by strife. Then they will lead our people home.
Age has blinded you, teacher. Can't you see that I'm hesitating because of this very recklessness seared into your blood?
Crateros, do you truly believe you're worthy of entering the trial? To blaspheme against the prophecy? Does the mission we Chrysos heirs bear seem like child's play to you?
Do you know how the Kremnoans see you, Aglaya? You're a hypocrite and a megalomaniac. The prophecy of Genesis and the flame chase journey are just excuses for you to seize power.
Silence, Crateros. Do you even know what you're saying?
Are you defending this woman, Mighty Mos? How many wars did people start because of her and her so-called prophecy? How many cities fell in the past millennium, their people massacring each other? Even if this so-called Genesis really exists, will there be a place for the
Are you done by agreement between Crateros?
Aggie, wait! We have a proposal. Lord Crateros did not please Aglaya. Hear us out first.
I'm listening.
I'm sorry. We wish to earn your trust, and those...
How are you going to
You've heard about that Outlander. We will ask for his aid. Tomorrow.
A fair proposal.
Until then...
Teacher, forgive me. Ever since your father died,
this upset
you have a clear... If you're truly capable of leading just as you did.
A fierce fighter, fulfill your duty as
if you haven't. Listen closely. I'm here to finish.
It is you, the beast.
Defy. As for you, you already stand at hiatus. You're opens now.
Thence.
No. I don't want the... All I want is you.
But the walls of Kremnos, which... Now, the son of Gorgo.
Crateros. He said the Grand Craftsman Cartonus might have some suggestions. Grand Craftsman.
King of Kremno.
You knew I was...
Your matters, I've heard. But before that, take this.
What's this?
A signet ring. For the...
What? Mother threw...
A long time to fish out it took.
I can hardly imagine how much patience and courage...
Gratitude there is no need for. Questions you bring with you.
Fate I've always denied. By all rights, I should accept Strife's authority. I would
yet hesitate still.
Because of my... Be they men, women... The elder children of Strife would then be able to go home and embrace the old traditions.
This is...
The Kremnoans have been trapped in a cycle of bloodshed for... I accept that fate.
A different kind.
Mama!
Oh. Now what did you dream about?
I had a dream that I turned into many me's. Then We made the move.
Well, that sounds like a lovely...
Yeah! The ocean and the ocean wind blew us onto an island where the wind tasted like flowers.
Giannis's holy maidens can receive guidance from the god of passages. What's wrong, Trebios?
Because on that same island, the mountain looked alive. And it kept getting closer. Then there was a bang. Mama?
Yes. Unfortunately, we call it the Black Tide. Though it has...
Oh, the black tide is a...
Of course, my dear. The divine Giannis will then get...
Wow, I'm gonna... but... Mama, you said the black tide...
If that happens, then the whole...
Yeah.
But one person alone?
Friends?
They might not, but they'll...
Mama? Am I dreaming?
Don't be silly, dear. Of course you're not dreaming. I've always been by your side.
What?
Now be a good girl and call your friends over too. Let's play hide and seek, just like we used to, okay? My Trebios is the smartest girl. I'm sure you...
The voice sounds so far away. I don't remember.
Your friends, who will chase the black tide away alongside you, of course.
Is this from my child? Use the spindle.
There will be an amazing captain.
Wow, that's a...
Of course you can. I think that person lit. There's a noble girl there.
Just like Mama?
Perhaps. But...
I know! I named this doll. I don't remember it all. Am I... It's packed full. All the words are blurred out. That chest! Huh? Oh, it's holding so...
Many years later, many...
Ooh, I can learn how to fight.
Silly girl. You're Yanisopoulos' holy maiden. It's not your duty to fight. There will be many others to protect you.
Alright. Then where will they come from?
I believe one warrior hails from a lovely village where bulrushes flourish, while another...
In that case, this way, the old... How could I have known then? Was it just a coincidence? Learning can change.
When navigating at sea... Oh, sweetie.
Alright.
Circe's also favors children.
I want to be a teacher too.
Why?
And treat Mama and the others.
Come, let's line them up.
I used to sit home.
Now, Trebios, set them on this
Music box?
Sweetheart, are you still grog? Oh, well, you might as well.
Put the dolls. It's rotating.
That's right. It's a music box. If you place the dolls in the right spots, it will start rotating and play beautiful music. Out of all your... It's all right, my child. Happiness abounded in this lush land, but they declared the war. Thus you and I were created, with words and song. Thus O great Kefil, with light of dawn converging into a boiling river that flows to the heroic airs. Oh yes, please lend me. Are you in the black mist as death and fate draw close? On the bloodied earth, the living dead. What is this world? It mirrors your maze-like fate. What is this world? A silent lament, shout and trace. What is the Wandering ghosts that linger. What is the future?
Thanks for the raid, Warlord.
Scattered by fate's finger.
Got backflags.
What is the start? A voyage born in solitude. What is the lonely and subdued? And subdued. And subdued. 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 Hurry! Run! The black tide has arrived!
Where can I go? What's this? Why? Are there ghosts everywhere?
This is the sacrifice of a holy maiden. You won't make it to the only one person can.
I know! It's fine if we can't reach the end. Our minds are made up.
Go. Bid your farewells, dreams. Time is running out.
Mama, are you going to leave me?
My sweet girl. I will never leave you. But remember this, Trevius. All shall bid farewell to one. And that, since your mind is made up, then traverse the black tide. And I shall see you tomorrow. Did you have a nightmare?
Maybe.
It's not yet the entry hour. It must be that.
Aggie.
I'm just kidding. Do you want to talk about the dream?
The dream itself.
You mean?
It's Trian. Even if we refrain from ever using, there isn't much time left.
Perhaps it wouldn't be such a bad idea.
You have a point, Aggie.
I believe there's
souls will be spent until once we had a whole and connected body. If that body were a tree, then its trunk and branch now, we are fragmented and we can choose how our branches will perish.
Compared with saying farewell to one person, watching many fade.
But advancing, don't feel sad about
It won't be long before. What?
After all this talking, do you remember when we first met, Aggie?
Please, let me do it.
It's fine! And... Nevertheless, just as expected, another trip must be...
Long time no see, Professor.
Who are you?
It's been a while. I'm the one who...
Oh.
No way. Do you really still remember that, Professor?
I remember that glib tongue of yours. What brings you here?
You could tell.
Of course. You only beat a...
That's not true. Could you please teach me?
Rumors sure trap. Unfortunately, I too know nothing about it. And a peculiar dagger resembling... By the way, take this. I got it from the sneak attack.
Oh, I was right. It is this thing.
Don't try to be a hero.
Is that what the Titan said as well?
Not at first. But the god relented after having had a taste of its power. That incredible power.
Are you suggesting that? Nonetheless...
We?
Their mere presence will endanger...
You know that I don't believe...
You don't believe in the so-called prophecy. I just want to eliminate a threat to the city I pledged...
Take a seat. I suppose I can tell you what...
What's wrong, Trian? Nothing. Just a monster in the black cloak. Don't be scared. There are no back, Trian. Threw it away. We got back safe from the grove because of you. Sorry. For the same thing, of course. Remember, first, we need to restore the memories that have since Yan has caused the frag. Also, remember to... Oh, yes! Oh, on that note, Saffron. Oh, yes. It's also... And when we first met RC, it's like... it all this. After all, we will have to give it a try. Leave it to Trian. In any case, let's look for Saffron. I remember that aged... Let's be on the lookout as we go.